Alright guys, today we got the crossbars for the Cybertruck, and they are Cybergear Co. I'm going to put a link in the description below. These things are pretty much bomb proof. As you can see, I've already screwed around with opening them up just so you don't have to wait, so you get what you want. So everything comes nicely packaged. Everything's labeled L2 for left, R2 for right, so that's the right second row, and then L1 is the left first row. And then each one is labeled on the back as well. So this is number 3, the other one's number 4. And then I already have quite a bit done up here, so you don't have to wait again. Trying to get you the quickest result on the video versus having to wait around forever. One thing you will have to do, when you pop these up, they have the OEM nuts on it. They give you nuts that go in the bag included, and obviously your power feed for the front light bar is in the way, so you're going to have to take a leverage tool here, one of your pry tools, and just pop this guy up. It's super easy. There's a track system up underneath there, if you can see that. It clips on when you do the power feed install for your light bar. Everything goes in that box and it's tight. You know, they're hoping it's kind of water sealed, but obviously it won't be because there is no rubber bushing or O-ring on that sucker. So yeah, first thing you'll have to do, like I said, pop this up, and then you're going to move the power feed wiring out of the way, and obviously you have to take all the OEM nuts off in order to get to that. And then I suggest having a towel. Then they give you the wrench, which is a decent setup, but for time and speed, if you have an impact, get you an impact, and then get you a ratchet and socket. Apologies for the banging in the background. But get you a ratchet and socket. Let's see if we got it up here. Do not, but I already put this on, so I'll show you. That slides in, put your 2 nuts on, and then your channeling track system bolts to the top of this guy, which is right there. And of course you have 8 of these in a washer, and these are the nuts that go down in here, and then bolt that bracket too. You don't have to pop these off either. There's other companies that make you pop these off. You do not with this. It slides cleanly right down on it. And each one comes with protective backing you have to install as well. Super easy, super quick. These were a little oversized, so I had to cut excess off, but again, I'd rather have more than less. So let's see. But yeah, so ratchet, socket. Here it is. Give me a second. So you're going to want to get you a deep socket, 10 mil. You're probably missing it. I know it's going to be people laughing, but anytime you go to the toolbox, the 10's usually gone. Never fails. And then again, like I said, the backing is right here that go on the bottom of the feet. It's double-sided, fairly thick rubber, so it just protects the plastic up there. And this channel and this track, these are not built cheap. They are extremely solid. They have the rubber tracking so you can add additions to it. And then for roof racks, things like that, it's great to have, to be able to add things, do canoes, kayaks. For me, I carry 10, 15, 20-foot boards, so I'll be able to stick that on easily because I'm going to have the 4 going from front to back, so it'll go nice and clean front to back. No issues there. See if I can sit you. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess in the garage right now, so see if I can sit you up here. Just show you that power feed. So we need to move that. Give me a second. It's best if you have 2 people doing this, obviously. Let's see this power feed here. You're just going to take it. Move this out of the way. So that's just going to come back here. Our light bar is getting installed shortly from Tesla. So you move that, and then that pops back in. And then you have your bracket here, which is R1 because we're on the right side. It goes, fits down in there. You're going to take your 2 nuts here. Let me get this set up. Well, tilt's not going to work for a minute, but let me grab this wrench here, socket. You're going to take that deep socket here. And this guy, like I said, you're going to put down in here. On both sides, which of course you can't really do this with one person, but you can. Actually, I shouldn't say can't, but that goes down in there. You'll tighten both of these down. There's one, but you'll have to ratchet it down better, obviously. I'll go ahead and finish this one out so you guys get the end result here. You're not waiting around, because again, the main purpose of this is just to give you like a proper outcome, not waste your time here. So these end caps, the front are larger than the other. So this guy, it comes with, again, it's marked inside. Then you have this screw that once this slides down on top, which I've already bolted this one down to move it along, that's channeled in that track. You'll take your included Allen wrench and tighten this guy down on both sides. Keep in mind you don't want to go crazy with tightening. There is no torque spec in the manual, so you're just going to tighten to, you know, maybe a quarter turn past full tight, if that makes sense. But again, there's no spec sheet on foot-pound or anything like that. So once that's on, again, apologies, garage is a little bit of a mess doing a bunch of stuff right now. Once that's on, it's pretty dang clean. Oh, and then again, like I was saying, each one's labeled, marked. So it's pretty common sense on how to install. Super easy. I prepped all this prior to you guys, so with putting the feet on, those rubber stoppers, doing all the pre-prep so you don't have to screw around and watch me do that, I'd say I got probably 15 minutes in all the pre-prep. So, and then installs, if you are some bit capable, you can knock these things out in, God, I'd say 15-minute max. So that's just for the two, probably 30 minutes for four. So if you guys like the content, I'm going to keep making this. The gimbal's still acting up again today, but I'm going to keep making more content. This is, again, Cybergear, the crossbars for long items, larger items that won't fit in the bed. Then we have the running boards, which, again, garage is a little messy, but those are going on next. I put them on already on my other truck. I'll be going on this one shortly. So like, subscribe, drop some comments below what you want to see. If you have any questions on these, if you're looking for a set, Tech Life, use that code, 22% off. I'll drop some pictures on my channel once these are fully mounted. I just wanted to show you guys how easy they are to install. So just remove the old bolts, new bolts, go in, bracket goes in, and then again channeling each side, bolted down, done. Thanks for watching.